Man, big Ghostwriter here, man. You know what I'm saying? I had got lost in the Midwest out in Michigan, man. I was out there for like 35 days, but man, it was time to get away. It was time to step away, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out here in Cleveland, Ohio right now. What's up, baby? It's your boy Big Ghostwriter here, man. Legal Wars Live, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? 54 days ago, I left my home in Biloxi, Mississippi, man. I knew I was going to Tennessee. I knew I was going to be recording one We the People vlog, man. But 54 days later, who would have ever thunk it, man? Out here in the state of Michigan, been out here for 34 days in Ann Arbor at the University of Michigan, man. We headed to Detroit and then we going to Lake Erie, man. I want to welcome you guys to We the People 5. Man, like when I started on this second tour, the current tour that I'm on, the We the People tour, they're all We the People tour, but on this second tour, you know what I'm saying? Like when I started on this tour, man, I just planned on really going to Tennessee for a while. I didn't know what I was going to do after that, man. But something came up and I had to file some lawsuits. And due to the nature of those cases, I knew that I had to stay on whatever journey I was on. I had to stay on that journey to at least one of those lawsuits in particular. Not because of the money, because the circumstances. I wake up every day, man. I'm thankful, man. Look, I wake up, bro, choosing the lifestyle that I want to live, man. You feel me? Working on them cases, bro. I went to school for that, bro. That's what I wanted to do, man. You know what I'm saying? And in the meantime, man, bringing great content, having deep political discussions. You know, man, I always go back to this, man. You know what I'm saying? Because for a year and a half, I was in a room I called the war room for 21 hours a day, man, by choice. Discipline, head down, working hard, bro. No social life whatsoever. So for the people to see me, man, like constantly outside, man, you know what I'm saying? Like the first 3 months of the year in Texas on that tour, you know, we did the Wyndham hotels, and then, man, just out here getting it, man. For them to see that and knowing where I was last year, man, it's an amazing turnaround, man. But look, it's not over yet, man. We still building, bringing great content, man. Going to talk to the people in these different states, 13 states so far. 10,000 miles traveled so far, over 200 live streams so far, man. Talked to over 100 people, but got 9 recorded interviews. State to state, man. Boots on the ground. Getting the opinions of the people, man. Man, this is the 5th We the People, man. The 5th one in a row, bro. Like, I did the first We the People, as I tell everyone in all the vlogs in Texas, 3 months, you know what I'm saying? I went back to Biloxi for 3 months, and then when I left on this trip right here, day number 54, when I left on this trip, I knew I was going to Tennessee, but I did not know how much further than Tennessee I was going. When I left on this trip, man, I knew I was going to be recording the We the People. I never had any idea I would be doing 4 We the People vlogs, man. You know what I'm saying? I always knew that I wanted to go to the Great Lakes. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw the opportunity, I had to take it. I had no earthly idea I would love it as much as I did. You know what I'm saying? I advise all of you guys to go to Lake Michigan. It was absolutely gorgeous. That being said, man, I had business to take care of. I'm out here fighting for justice. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 open cases. One of them's a federal case. So I had to push through to a city because they got more resources for me to do what I had to do. So a week in Michigan, out on Lake Michigan, man, I pushed into Kalamazoo, man, and I just fell in love with the city. Like literally, I was in Kalamazoo for almost a month. That was the heart hardest it was for me this entire year, man. 13 different states. Y'all see how I do it? I don't visit states. I go there and I stay there for a minute. All over the entire state, get the whole field, talk to all the people in the state that I can. You see what I'm saying? So 13 states, over 100 cities, bro, and I never had a city to where I actually thought that this could be home. Kalamazoo, Portage, Michigan, man. The We the People series, man, is about a fight for justice. You know what I'm saying? Not only is it about a fight for justice, it's about us together collectively, the people, about us having our voices to be heard. You know what I'm saying? It's about us, we the people. Look, we never gonna get any change until we as a collective group of people come together and say enough is enough. I know President Trump has tried. Listen, President Obama tried. He ran and won as a change candidate. President Trump came in and in his mind, he was going to just drain the swamp and completely disrupt the system. But the system is strong and the system is standing, man. You know what I'm saying? But if we want change in our lives, man, we have to unite, come together, and really start to do things as a nation differently, man. We the people, man, we have to let our voices be heard. We have to fight for justice. And we must do all of these things if we want change. So, man, that's really what the We the People series has been about. It's not just about coming out to these beautiful cities, man, all over America. You know what I'm saying? Bringing you guys great content. It's not just about the hundreds and hundreds of people that I've talked to, or the hundreds of cities that I stayed to, or the states I visited and the states that I'm gonna visit. You know what I'm saying? This is about every single American believing in the American dream, man. You know what I'm saying? Is the American dream dead? That's the question. And I think every candidate, political candidate moving forward, who offers to we the people a chance, even if it's not true, even if they're just making the people believe that they could bring back or re-spark or reignite the American dream so that every American can own property, can pursue liberty and justice and freedom. If any candidate could bring that back, just a dream, that candidate will win every single election, man. So President Kennedy, he did ask not what your country could do for you, but what you could do for your country. And that's great to be like that for Americans. But the truth is, in 2025, if a politician wants to be successful, he has to serve the people. The people want to know, what are you doing for them? Man, I just want to show you, man, right behind me. You know what I'm saying? Detroit is one of those unique cities. Right behind me, those skyscrapers across that river, that's Canada, man. That close, man. When I look across, you see the flag, the Canadian flag? See if you guys could see it. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. Hold on just a second. I want to make sure you guys see this because this is awesome right there. That Canadian flag. When I look across that river and I see that Canadian flag, I think of the influence that America has on Canada. Not just on Canada, the influence that America has on nations across the world. And you know what that comes from? That comes from the principles that we believe in, the principles that we preach, freedom, democracy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about the people being free, the people having a right to choose their leaders. That is what made America great. That is what influenced Canada and a lot of nations across the world. Can you feel that, man? You know what I'm saying? I know you not out here live, man. You know what I'm saying? But can you feel it, man? Let's do it one more time, man. I'm saying you ain't gotta be a nature person, man, to be able to observe the specialness of this place, man. I'm out here, man, on Lake Erie. You know what I'm saying? You guys, if y'all follow the content, go back and watch the other We the Peoples, man. I was on Lake Michigan, moved across the state, and now I'm on Lake Erie. Man, so what's up, baby? It's Big Ghostwriter here, man. You know what I'm saying? My first time ever in Ohio, man. I had to stop at Cleveland for the culture, but I really just blazed through. Man, bro, I think this is a really cool city. You know what I'm saying? First of all, like the city front, you know what I'm saying? You guys really can't see like behind me, but the city front though is like right in front of the lake. And then right across the lake is Canada too, man. So Cleveland is a very cool city. But what I like about this area right here downtown is that like the stadium, you know, I'm a big football fan. Cleveland Browns, you know what I'm saying? We all know about the Browns and everything. And like it's right downtown, and how the stadium, I bet you, like, I heard of the dog pound, it's like the Browns fans. So I bet you on Sunday, it just seems like a real interactive place. Yeah, that's right, man. We the people, man. I know it's about we the people. It's about politics, but this vlog series, as much as it is about politics, it's about that right there, man. And that's what makes this political vlog series special. You see what I'm saying? That's what makes Ghostwriter, when he give you the news, special, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to take some nature, and I'm going to take some politics, and I'm going to take some culture, and I'm going to take some music, and I'm going to mix it all together, and I'm going to create something special, baby. Yeah, boy. Yeah.